So I just got the check engine light, and the code was P0520, which is the oil pressure sending unit. I have the Jeep Grand Cherokee Limited 5.7 liter V8. I figured that was a good start off showing the engine. And the dealer had put in the wrong oil the other day, and I just changed that out last night. So that cleared one code. Now we got this one to mess with. And I doubt it's related. I do have 130 some odd thousand miles, so probably just needs replaced. So you can see I took the skid plate off. Sorry, it's kind of dark in here. But as you can see, so I crawled under. There's the oil filter up there. You know, that's where it drips down when you change. So you just come straight back after you have the skid plate off. And right there. It's easy to get at. And just shine a light in a way. So, you know, people show pictures, but when you're looking at a picture, is that looking down, looking up? Well, this is looking up. And this is in relationship to the oil plug right there, which I have the special drain, which makes it easy. I highly recommend. But let people know if they do change the oil for you, because you get a good price, that you have this on and how it works. But there you go. Looks pretty straightforward, huh? So I got the new unit. I went to O'Reilly's because AutoZone, my local one, said it was, they didn't have any online. I didn't feel like driving to the next AutoZone. So I don't know if it's 1 wire or 3 wire, I think is how they said it. I think this one was $15.99. This one is $41.99 at O'Reilly's. So we'll find out as soon as I get the other one off. I just bought both, returned the one that I don't use. They're open till 9 tonight. I leave tomorrow at like 4 in the morning. So, not looking fun to do this, but you know, it is what it is. So I'm gonna also get a very deep socket. 1 1/16 fit perfect. 27 millimeter would probably work if you happen to have one, because we tried that first. And I ride a lot of motorcycles, so metric to me is more important. But you know, get what fits tight. But if you happen to have a 27 millimeter, it would probably work. Won't guarantee it, but it would probably work. So I'll be back. So I'm back. Okay, that wasn't so bad getting that off. Now you might want a what's that called? A swivel joint. I have a couple swivel extensions. They don't let you swivel as a joint would. I would definitely get that with the socket. Probably make it a little easier. But I did get it out, and once it loosens real easy. So it's pretty much you're cracking it. So here's the old one, and I do have the more expensive 3 wire. And if you crawl up under there, you can actually see 3 wires that go into the plug into this. So I guess you could, if you take the skid plate off, run up to the store, buy the correct one, and not have to buy 2 like I did, and then go back to return, which isn't really a big deal as long as you're not driving far. Well, obviously match up the old, and you know, pretty dang spot on. Same size fitting, same type of plastic tab. So I would say that is the correct one. Which I got the BWD, that's what they had in stock. I think it was $41.99. You know, as of what is this, like 5/16/2014. So obviously prices can change. There's the number. I did go to BWD site. It was a little confusing to look up stuff. But you can go directly there and look at their e-catalog. Oh, this one says made in USA. The cheaper one says made in China. Interesting. Well, I hope the USA one is good. I mean, that pretty much looks OEM other than the color. And actually the brass fitting looks a little more thicker, solid. Oh, and one important thing, people said, oh, it won't leak oil. Yeah. So if you've just run your vehicle and you're doing this time crunch like I am, expect a little hot oil to pour onto your hand. It wasn't scalding because I didn't go that far in my vehicle, but it was, a shock because I was expecting maybe a drip. So luckily, my head was not under there. It was just my hand, and I was able to squirm out really quick. But there you go, you will get dripped on. So maybe if you let your car sit overnight and then do this, you won't have that issue. But it's not a huge amount of oil. It probably won't even affect the level that much. So I'll be back to, wrap this up. So see you soon. So I'm back. So I got that all wrapped up. Took about 50 minutes. Yeah, I definitely would say have a swivel joint on hand because the swivel extensions I have, where I put those, I probably put them in the toolbox, tool chest. Yeah. They look like this. Yeah, I got these at Harbor Freight. Get like a whole pack for next to nothing. But Harbor Freight's not near me. So, what am I going to do? Go back down to auto parts store like O'Reilly's and get a swivel joint? I could have, but I did get the old one out. So it was just a matter of positioning everything correctly with that huge socket. This huge thing. Too bad engineers don't think of stuff. I mean, all I had to do is be a little more up or more down. But I did get it. Barely. I mean, this was pretty much... Oh, there we go. Here, I got the short one that I also used at a certain point. But I was able to grip it just enough like this without it in there. And as it slowly went in, it went in more and more for more grip and gave me more room. But as I said, it worked, but not fun. So definitely get a swivel joint. I don't even have any, except for the small stuff. And what else? What other tips? It seemed I had to clear the code with the negative wire. Did that. I mean, maybe it would have went off if I drove around. I have a 2-year-old here sleeping, so I was not about to just go driving around. So why not just unplug the negative? It's easy. And I stopped the car, started it, stopped it, started it. It seems to be good. I'll find out when I go to, use the vehicle. Well, here, let's do it right now. Yeah, everything's been setting, so not that probably matters. But it's off. And before it was on right away. And you can see I have 133,626 miles. The vehicle otherwise, everything over here works. I don't have missing knobs or anything. The only thing I still have missing is this, which I know you can just buy that part, but the vehicle came without it. I should really just go to a dealer, or actually online, and get it. Well, anyways, that's it.
Press Uconnect button to